Agents, today I have for you absolutely delicious setup, and actually kinda crazy one. I'm using Perfect Unstoppable Force, and this bad boy will provide us with additional 35% extra weapon damage. And I have to admit that I was kinda surprised that by using only 2 offensive core attributes we reached more than 1 million damage per plate tick. My secondary weapon in this one is Pestilence, and Plague Effect will take down enemies really quickly and will stack Unstoppable Force. Your skill kills will do the same, so Plague Effect, skill kills and weapon kills will stack Unstoppable Force basically instantly. As you see at bottom corner below my armor bar, Unstoppable Force is stacked, and you can bring those stacks from one room to another, because by killing healing stations, drones, war machines, mini tanks, dogs, all the shenanigans, you're gonna stack Unstoppable Force. And actually, Perfect Unstoppable Force is one of the best DPS talents on the backpack right now. I know it's on the wrong gear set, which will give you explosive resistance, but normal Unstoppable Force paired up with Ouroboros SMG can be really nasty. But in this one, the main thing that we can use it with Pestilence and Carbine 7 Assault Rifle. And what makes this setup extremely good, that I'm using Companion talent as well, and Companion will give us additional 20%. I will repeat myself, I have only 2 freaking offensive core attributes, 2 baby, and we have 1 mil damage per tick. This shit, ah! But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor, Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates, but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. They will complete your order super quick. Everything happens through account sharing. This service has been working for many years. They have tons of customer reviews. You can check everything by yourself. But now with my promo code RBD, you will have 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. If you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section. But now, let's get back to this setup, and like I mentioned previously, this is kinda ridiculous, and I think you've never seen anything quite like this. If you are solo, aka lone wolf, I would recommend you to place turret and artificial hive near you, or switch artificial hive for maybe fixed drone. Fixed drone will heal you non-stop and will proc companion talent. In team runs, to proc companion should not be any problems whatsoever, because you can be nearby your teammates, near their skills, you get the point. Companion will be proc non-stop, and that's basically 20% damage increase. It was nerfed. Previously you could stack 2 companions, and for some while it was almost a meta, maybe top 3 setup or combo to use, but still Perfect Companion is ready to go, and you will increase your status effects as well with the gear set itself. So by using disrupt grenades, you're gonna destroy healing stations and all the shenanigans on the legendary missions. For specialization, we will use here Technician, and I think you know the reasons. Linked laser point attachment, artificial hive, skill tier, skill damage, disrupt grenades. It's all you need for any hybrid setup. Disrupt grenades will stop healing stations, dogs, mini tanks, all that shit will be deleted right from the servers. For the guns though, I'm using, of course, Pestilence with Plague Effect and Carbine 7 with Flatline talent. Why Flatline? Because that's amplified weapon and skill damage. Yes, you could use a Kingbreaker named Assault Rifle with perfect Flatline, but I love Carbine 7. It looks better and it shoots faster. So simply I love the gun much better. But you can use Kingbreaker. But I would recommend you maybe use Police M4 with the flatline, or in sync. But if you want to use in sync, I would recommend you to use FAMAS. Since we are not using spotted talent, but companion instead, you can run FAMAS with InSync. Flatline will not work because you can't apply unfortunately linked laser point attachment on FAMAS assault rifle, so keep that in mind. Pestilence, Plague Effect, maybe base damage value is not that good, but what it makes really crazy that Plague Effect will spread like wildfire. It will be transferred from one enemy to another, from drone to healing station to mini tank, you name it. And you're gonna stack Unstoppable Force, and with that, with each stack, you will increase Plague Effect's damage itself. And like I showed you at my intro, 1 million, baby, 1 freaking million with 2 offensive core attributes. Brother, you have never seen anything quite like this. Trust me. Stop the shenanigans. I know you have never seen anything quite like this. I know. So leave your hateful comments out somewhere behind the door. This shit has never done before, where you have 1 mil damage ticks only from 2 offensive core attributes. And my dirty secret here is of course exotic coyote mask. As you see, delicious setup. For the pistol, I'm using TDI named pistol with InSync. You could use Future Perfection for overcharge reasons, or maybe Preservation, because Preservation can be activated with skill kills as well. Or you can swap with the guns or pistols on the fly. It depends what you need in current situation. So if you need overcharge, proc it, then switch to InSync. If you need some extra heals, use Preservation on some pistol, and that's all she wrote. And with the TDI pistol, we will have 6 maximum possible skill tiers in the game. For the mask, I'm using Coyote mask. I will provide my teammates with extra damage buffs, and myself with some extra crit damage, which is really handy with my Carbine 7 assault rifle or FAMAS if you will use it, or maybe Police M4. So yes, so for the chest piece I'm using Perfect Companion. Perfect Companion will give us additional 20%. You can proc it with Artificial Hive Assault Turret. You can proc it by standing nearby your teammates or teammates' kills. It's really easy skill to use or activate. If you are afraid that you will not proc it, simply switch Artificial Hive for Fixed Drone, and that's it. It's simple as that. Fixed Drone will heal you and will proc a companion talent non-stop for you. Simple fix, but Artificial Hive in this case will make our assault turret pretty much immortal. It will last for 3 minutes, 4 minutes easily, and that's more than enough to take or wipe the rooms. Guys, it's simple as that. Artificial Hive will heal your turret or your teammates' kills, and you have more than enough charges to keep your assault turret alive non-stop. No chungus, nothing will take it down, no dogs, no explosions, nothing. It will distract enemies, it will take out chungus, elite enemies, hunters, rogue agents, you name it. Meanwhile, you can stay your Plague Effect or kill enemies with your Carbine 7. For the holster, I'm using Arquebus holster, Picaro's named holster, which will give us 15% extra weapon damage. Actually, I'm using 2 pieces from Arquebus gear set, and 2-piece brand set bonus will give us extra skill tier. So skill haste and skill tier from Arquebus gear set. I'm using skill damage with Armoria here, Petrol's named gloves with damage to armor attribute, and backpack, of course, backpack with perfect unstoppable force. And I have covered how this talent works in this setup multiple times. So yeah, Butcher drops the mic, stay safe, love you all, see you in the next one, bye.